Hey guys, it's Co-op again with my fourth video in the critique my gameplay series. Today I have some gameplay to critique for a Robin against a Ness, looking at it from the Robin's perspective, and then some Dr. Mario gameplay. I have a full set for the Dr. Mario, but I don't know how much we'll get done. We'll see what puts us around 20 minutes, because I think that's kind of the length I'd like to go to, and shorter if possible, but I don't want to have like a 15-minute long on like one video, and I don't think it's very feasible to do one really long or like three short, so it'll probably end up just being two. Anyway, let's get into it though. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna have to turn this volume off because they have commentators going on. This matchup, I don't know too much. Not an S or a Robin player. It just seems like you're gonna have a lot of problems off stage as Robin, considering you kind of go one direction and only have your hitboxes below you. But we'll see. Town and city. Oh, crew battle. Okay. Alright, we'll just wait till stuff happens. Neutral start. And alright, we're off. Good way to be jumping out of that and not trying to fall down, because you can be combated down here, where this is like pretty safe. Like probably gonna fight, yeah. Fighting in the air with your sword against him is gonna be really good, because unless he fights to like his maximum distance, you should be getting him. You have to be really careful on your projectiles due to the fact that he can absorb them. And they can't be going all the time. Like there, Ness was way too close. Sorry, I'm using like streamable. So this is kind of a pain in the butt. But like, yeah, he's way too close for you trying to be arc firing him. Ness is too fast, especially even if he was in the air. Like his air mobility is gonna kick your butt. So you deserve to get that dash attack. I do like the fadeaway with the forward air. It makes it very hard for him to hit you. This is where you really have to be careful. I don't think he absorbed too much of it, so he didn't gain anything. And if you can bait it like that and get a dash attack, it can end up being worth it. I didn't like that arc fire, but it ended up working out. I know you were hoping him to be exactly where he was for the initial hitbox to grab him, but he shouldn't have been falling that close without a hitbox, and then he could air dodge through it. I don't like being this close to him on the ground, and I don't know why you dropped shield. He wasn't facing you. Yeah, he could have turned around and grabbed. I would have liked a jab coming out of that so he couldn't jab you. He's getting ready. I don't like the spam of the arc fires. I would like one and then a pullback to charge arc thunder. Also, like, I know the little use is ticking on damage here and there, but I'd like to see, yeah, I'd like to see that more, because it leads to that. You threw the sword at him. I don't know if you could have done Nosferatu, or whatever it's called. That I'm pretty sure that's it. I would have liked to have seen that or an attack out of there instead of throwing the projectile. I don't think you wouldn't have been able to do an aerial. You actually could have dropped the sword into an aerial, which would probably be your best option to keep the sword for a later time. You have to be aware about this. So you threw the book, I assume, then. And that's why you didn't have it. I like the roll away. Fighting him in the air is going to be really tough, especially with that nair when he's close. You can't miss those techs. I didn't like, you fell right beside him here. I would have liked the fadeaway to that platform right there, because if he had actually went towards you with the up air, not just straight up, you would have been hit. Swords coming out, you didn't catch it though. It's just awareness. It's not something you always have to catch if you're in a high pressure situation, but something to note. I like that you went with the jab here and not try to do a smash attack or something to punish him, because you knew the PK Thunder would hit you. Wow, that almost killed. I would have liked bait for the Arc Thunder there on his landing, or throwing it maybe to catch the roll. All those nairs when he's not close, I'm not a big fan of. There's no point in throwing them out. Empty short hops are better. Jab's pretty good. I think that was a pretty good use. He happened to be ready for it. I would have liked to maybe a wait, but it's hard to hit that without just a straight read. I don't like the spam of arc fire. I like setting one and then putting yourself in a position to pressure them, because the option most will go for is the drop jump or just jump. So I would have liked a forward air or a nair around here, because it allows him to do this. Because you got stuck in that position, and now you're getting tossed off stage. I like the air dodge through it to grab the ledge. You're not working too hard for a punish, and you're getting away from this roll, which he would, yeah, he was going for the grab, which I don't think would have killed. I don't know your weight exactly. more consistent on that follow-up. I don't know if you couldn't reach him because of where he was, but if you could have. Yeah, and you also do have to be careful of him absorbing the Arc Thunder, so maybe waiting for baits and stuff. Yeah, I like see how you were setting up there. I don't know why you were attacking up here, but it was a good setup only using one Arc Fire. I don't like that Arc Thunder because the only way if it hits is if he fast falls. Right now he's the most vulnerable because he keeps rolling in situations where he's a little scared. I like reads on the rolls. You see, because you could have hopped back or even just like hopped right here and did an F smash that way. What did you just hit him with? Did you hit him with a Nair? Oh, did you throw something at him? Yeah, okay. Maybe? I actually couldn't tell. The video quality like is pretty good, but it's not in 60 FPS, which is the problem. Regardless, pretty clean stock. You didn't open yourself up to too much. See, like the Nairs when he's close are good to keep him out. Like that Arc Fire again, like unless he falls straight down, which he seems to be a very aggressive player in the air. He doesn't like to sit back. That you could assume he would do something like that. I like covering your edge right there with the forward air. There's no connect there, and he's kind of far away. Maybe wait till he's a little bit closer to try to throw that out, but it's good contention nonetheless. But you don't want to get him like, yeah, this is okay. You should be dead, because this should have been a jump up air or an up smash. It could have been a 50-50, but I think it would have been guaranteed. Let me actually play this back. I want to see if I can tell by the hit stun. I don't like this streamable. Okay, no, so you... Okay, no. So it was a 50-50 if it was air dodge or jump up air. And okay, at least I would be thinking, I would assume most people would air dodge. I can't really tell you to do one or the other because it depends on the player. But yeah, this is the problem with the air dodge. He ends up, this unlocks, I would say, if this is the way to put it, another option for him to be able to just grab you and back throw you. So it kind of makes it so if you make the air dodge choice, he can still like win. Whereas if you jump, there's a 50-50, he doesn't. It's just awareness to know what will happen. Like knowing that at your percent, if you air dodge and you're going to hit the ground, he can grab you and back throw you at percents. I do like this up air juggle. That's what you have to start being careful for at low percents. He's going to be able to fast fall and nair you. Oh, I would have liked the chase to stay on the ground after that second one. Great shield. I don't like that Arc Thunder at all. I know what you were trying to go for, but it just wasn't a good option. He wasn't very likely to go low again, especially at a low percent where you might just gimp him. It's better for him to get hit up here. And I think that's a big problem some people don't realize is that at low percent, you want to always be going high. So in case you get hit and like you lose a second jump or something, or you get pushed back, you can easily recover. Whereas if you somehow got spiked, you might go too low enough that even your up B recovery can't make it for you. So it's kind of just pressure at this point, not really anything too threatening to kill. See, and this is also why the short hops are really good, because if he decides to PK fire, you might be fast enough to get into him. I would have liked a little longer charge, seeing that he wasn't coming at you. And what he probably would do is fall with an aerial, and then you could grab him if you shield when he gets closer. It only gets to the point where he starts mixing it up and he falls without an aerial and grabs you that you have to be careful. But he hasn't shown any inclination of doing that, so... I like the spacing with the, exactly what I said earlier, Arc Fire into Arc Thunder charge. You might have been able to SDI behind him and pop out the other way. I really like that up B. Like, that's a great option to be able to stop him. Just know that at lower percents, it might end up hurting you. So that's a misinput. But you did the right thing on falling back. The nair there is good because you're getting into the hot zone where Ness can actually hurt you from where he's at. I don't like this PK Thunder too close, because if he makes this jump and he actually hits you with that attack, you should have been punished. I don't know why you started charging Arc Thunder right as you hit the ground, or why you even jumped to charge the Arc Thunder, because it gives you no situational advantage. It actually just puts you closer to him and inconvenient spot, because you have to hit the ground and then pull up your shield to cancel it and then do something else. Especially if you're not doing something that allows you to skip the shield drop, like if you weren't jumping or grabbing. That was good falling behind him, not on top of him. I don't like that nair when you're in that position. Because you put yourself right over him to just nair you. Again, that fall there. I would have preferred the air dodge instead of the attack. I don't think that should have worked. It's a lot safer to just go for the air dodge. I didn't like, again, the arc fire in close range. But again, I will state that I'm not a Robin player, and it might actually offer you some advantage. Because I know if you hit this, this can end up to being a confirm, but you don't want to be, like, not safe. I like this. Okay, that's maybe one too many. Okay, that's definitely one too many. The other one, you could make an argument for. This one, especially that he had already jumped. So you have one of the projectiles in your hand, I think? Yeah, you do. He should have been aware about that. He's going to double jump just to snap the ledge. You covered this option and didn't attack. It's just an empty threat, and now I don't know why he decided to back air you, but that should have been a forward air and an air, and you should have gotten punished. I like that you were running away into an F tilt, but it wasn't spaced well, especially after allowing him to get into, like, your zone here. Again, another Arc Thunder, the Arc Fire, you can't really have those misses. I know you're trying to catch him on the jump, but I think it'd be better to put it down right here and then have him jump and do what you were doing where you jump ready with a forward air. He should be careful about this. I would like you to be a little more hesitant on throwing them. It's worked out on him, but on smarter players, they're going to play a lot more defensively and pulling back. And, like, I like you to push, like, situational advantage. Or, like, stage advantage, I should say. I didn't mean situational. Like, get a stage advantage and push them back. It was good coverage on his part. I don't like the second arc fire. I really don't like that third one. And, what just happened here? I actually want to see what happened. So he jumps forward. He was coming with the up air. You try to grab and he rolls back. I like the nair going back because it makes it so if you miss and he goes into this, like, hot zone as I'm talking about, you can do something like this. Good, just less really arc fires, understanding when to throw out attacks in the neutral and when to just have short hops, and how to force your opponent into doing things that you want to do and attacking them when you force them to do that. But that'll be it for that clip. Now we have the Dr. Mario. This is versus Bowser. We're probably only going to do the first battle of this, or the first game of this set, because we already are like 12 minutes in. I would have liked the up tilt off the down throw, because I know you could have gotten up tilt into up air. Up air, like, gave you a less, like a shorter string. I don't like all the grabs being thrown there. I don't like the nair, just like jump nair, fade back. Like, the nair's a pressure forward tool, not a pressure back. I think I would have liked the nair better than the falling up air there. It ended up working out, but it's just really getting the most out of your combos, and it can really matter in the end. I don't know why you spot dodge or this down B under the platform. It probably would have worked. Well, actually, it wouldn't have worked because the down tilt was covered. You really need to be in, like, a position to pressure them and not let them, like, bounce you away. You actually should have been punished. This guy's rolling way too much, and he also likes that move, which is, like, really bad. I'd like spacing with back. Like, I'd like you to keep up pressure because Bowser can't do anything quickly. So after that up air, I would have liked you following with a straight jump up back air and then fast fall. That should have been a punish with him doing that on the ledge. You should have been able to jump and like up air and nair him. I don't like that empty jump. A back air would have easily hit him there. I think that was a great punish. That might have been the best punish actually. I don't like that F smash because it's so easy for him just to dodge. I would have liked more pressure, not you trying to just go up here and cover this, which you ended up just giving up and allowing him to do that, which was a bad option because you can do this. Okay, that was really good because you stopped him from having the immediate jump option, which he would have made it back regardless, and then you up aired him to kick him away. That was actually really, really nice. I was surprised it hit, and I'm pretty sure he was too. I don't like you hanging out on this ledge because you're giving full stage control. I'd like you to be actually on the stage here. Because, like, stuff like this is going to happen where you didn't really have an option besides go to the ledge. You should have actually been hit again. And is he dead? He's dead now. No, he's not. I don't know why he sat on the ledge for so long. That was all bad on him. I didn't like that down B either. You only came in with the last hit, which a more experienced player would shield all of it and you'd get punished. Whereas like if you put it in a pressure situation, you might actually get a couple hits off of. I don't like that option. You had your plan the second you had your throw and you didn't consider where he went. Like there's an amount of foreplanning that needs to go into what happens when you know what you want, but it needs to change when the situation changes. Like he didn't just fall down there. I don't know why you just dropped shield and let that happen. I don't mean to be like, oh, that was so obvious, sit and shield, but you dropped shield and did nothing. It didn't look like you were trying to approach, and you didn't jump or move backwards, which were all would have been better than standing with no shield. Jump option to get away from the fire is good, and I like the fall off back air, because even on shield, you can keep moving this way, and you shouldn't be punished because of how slow Bowser is. I don't know why you did that in the neutral. You deserved it, getting hit by that. That's not forward throw time. You challenge that forward smash. Don't. He's gonna kill himself. Okay, he deserved to die for that. That one was pretty fast, so let's go to the next one. But I just want to say that a lot of stuff's kind of working on him, and it's because I'm pretty sure, like, I don't mean to diss the Bowser player, but he's not playing well. Like, he's putting himself in bad situations repeatedly. I don't like falling right onto his shield because he should have easily, well, you did get hit with jab, but he could have done it a lot earlier or even grabbed you if he wanted. Again, you like weak naired. Like I would have liked a strong nair going like past him, not into shield. Down tilt at low percent is just gonna, especially with Bowser, is gonna result in you getting punished. I'd like grab more than that. I don't know why you tried to fight that with nair, sitting back and letting the situation change, like resolve itself, I should say, because his fire's just gonna get shorter and he's gonna have to stop. And now you went in with the nair that gets a free punish, and you down B'd when you didn't need to. I would have liked an immediate up B. You're putting unnecessary time that you're in the air and you're vulnerable, where like he could have easily come and back aired you, or turn around forward aired. Let's go over that again. So he down tilts your shield and then down tilts again. You were jumping to do something, but what I'm assuming is it was another jumping nair. And what he's doing is, as long as he throws hitboxes out in front of him, he's going to punish you for it. So, see, I like this approach with back air, and this was a good down B, because he probably expected the back air to be able to come out of it. Forward throw again, you need to get down throws like almost all the time, especially at percents like this. Even like 80%, you could maybe get the read on an air dodge for a forward air off a down throw, but I know you can get to confirm at least one up air off of the throws. You got to be careful about putting yourself in a situation below Bowser like that. And then falling down with no hitbox, I would have rather nair get shielded and then get punished, because you might have been able to actually shield. But now the roles have kind of reversed. You've been putting yourself where hitboxes can just come out and hurt you, is what he was doing last time. I want to see if I can give advice here. So you get F tilted. This should have been shield up when you hit the ground. You started dashing towards him. I don't know why, because he had already started this move. Shield, definitely best option. And then you fell back in. There was no reason to go in towards him. It was either down or to the ledge, or down B to throw out a hitbox. I would have even liked that. See, that's where you just immediately went for the ledge, which is good. I don't like the down B stall down here. I don't like going back to the ledge again because you lost invulnerability. Luckily, he couldn't punish, and you baited that out. Another forward throw when it should be a down throw. You try to read the air dodge, which is good. You just got to get the timing down. See, the falling nair works when you put them in situations where that works. I don't like that pill just because he's so close. Your fire, like, your projectile is good, but not that great. I do like the, well, at 70%, the up smash isn't good, but due to the fact that your head's invincible, it's a good attack. I don't know why you didn't follow his direction when you went with that. You gained nothing from getting a single hit on him with it. And that up air was a very random hitbox to throw out. I know I've been criticizing your use of nair, but I'd prefer nair than that. I like you trying to be able to get in and just really space back airs in the neutral. That was a terrible option. Luckily, you're at lower percent, so you can control where it goes. But you have to be careful in the next stock. I like that, but you didn't fade away enough after the back air. It wasn't spaced well enough. If it is, you shouldn't. It's not likely that you get punished. See, the back air is good there. Down B would have been good there. Down air would have been good there. That should have been a grab. I don't know why you didn't back air. Why you just short hopped into forward smash. And again, you're getting too hungry for it. I know you want to kill him. You should be punished so much harder. He should be jumping over you and like naring at least. Your F smashes don't deserve to work. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but when you do see like this, he's done 2 of them already. This should be a grab. Okay. Now you went for a down throw at the right time, but there was no first up tilt, which you should have been able to get. You could even actually forward aired by staying straight up, not like trying to move forward, and might have got it. I know it's not a spike, but it's 17% when you hit. So, see, I love this. That should be the conversion of every single grab you get, especially on Bowser. This is why this matchup should be good for you. I don't like that pill. Like, even if you hit him down here, he's just gonna up B, and you're not gonna be able to challenge it. Oh, and actually, because you were charging that F smash, you almost died. I know you were trying to bait him to do the down air, but you didn't space it well enough. I don't like you going back with the down B. BC, had he been smart, he would have killed you, but now he killed you for using the pills in like an unfortunate spot. So let me try to recap. Bear in neutral, the confirms off grabs, like you did like 40% off one, and that should be like every single one, and it should also offer stage control. Like under 80%, I would never believe that forward throw is a better option than down throw, regardless of which way you're facing on a ledge. Okay, unless it's a back throw on a ledge. A forward throw, I wouldn't. Especially because you don't have a spike hitbox. Throwing out hitboxes when they're necessary, not just like I'm gonna throw out an air and fall into like an F smash. Pellets, or your pills I should say, slow down on those, and just be wary of what your opponent can do in situations like his down air coming down on you and then you trying to F smash it, which ended up hurting you because it wasn't well spaced. Like, it wasn't baited. You just stood under it for the, like, maybe an up smash. I don't even like the up smash, but at least you have an invincible hitbox on your head when you do that. Don't do that. Don't do any other smash attacks. But besides that, yeah, I hope that that helps out for Dr. Mario and the first character. I can't actually even remember at this point. I've been focused on this video. But let me know how you guys like this video. Critique my critiques in the comment section. Give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.